So we just saw what was happening there at this moment. Sam Champion, our weather editor, is here. Give me the estimated time of arrival at cities up the coast.
All right, the ETA on this storm follows the Hurricane Center's path, and you can see it's still a Saturday afternoon movement over eastern end of North Carolina, then continues on up the coast. So this is a Sunday, all-day Sunday event for New York City on into Boston, Diane. And the big deal here is that the winds stretch so far from the center of this storm. The hurricane force winds in red there, 90 miles from either point, right in the center of the storm there, 90 miles on either side. And the tropical storm force winds in yellow as it moves up, 180 miles on either side of the center of that storm. It's a big storm.
As we've been saying, it's as if the state of Arizona was moving up the eastern coastline. I want to bring in Bill Reed now, who's director of the National Hurricane Center. Bill, how long will this storm stay over each of these cities as it moves?
Everywhere in the major metropolitan areas to New England are going to experience some 12 to 24 hours of very heavy rain, tropical storm force, and on the coast, hurricane force winds.
And do you have any sense whether it's going to pick up a lot more steam and intensify?
No, I think we're losing any opportunity for it to get much stronger. We haven't seen an eye form, and the trend has actually been a little downward, which is the one good thing. I don't think we're going to lose all the strength of it.
So it is too early to relax. This can do a lot of damage?
There's no such thing as only a hurricane. We have a hurricane warning because it produces damage, storm surge, and of course we're going to have the heavy rain regardless of the strength of the wind.
Right. Thank you, Bill Reed. And Sam, what about this rain? How much flooding expected?
I want to follow up on the rain for a minute, Diana. Let me just pull in a little science table as we do this, because a good part of the Northeast has had a lot of heavy rain. 4 inches would be normal for the month of August. They've had 12. So what is normally good, solid, dry ground is really kind of wet and soggy ground. And when you add rain like the kind of rain we're going to get, let's say you're going to add 6-7 inches of rain into that area, the ground has a chance to absorb it there.
But when you creeping down,
it's kind of soaking it all up, and we could keep going. We can pour this whole thing in there. But when you add just a little water onto the saturated ground, no matter how slow I go, there's no place for this water to go but to become flood water. And that means it's going to run all over the place. The ground is soaked in the Northeast. A little bit of rain is going to go a long way, and we're talking to up to a foot of rain here.